Hello friends, in this video tutorial we are going to develop product drag and drop PHP shopping cart by using jQuery with Ajax by using drag and drop event. In this video I will fetch product from database and display on web page, and user can add that product to shopping cart by using simple drag and drop product to the cart and adding product to cart, and all product details are stored in session variable. This all process done without page refresh. If buyer do not want to buy any of the shopping cart product, then he can also remove that product from shopping cart. This is done by clear this session of that item from the cart, and item will be removed from the shopping cart without page refresh event. This is an advanced shopping cart in which I have only used PHP jQuery Ajax with Mysql database. If you are looking to learn drag and drop product shopping cart by using PHP with jQuery Ajax. This is my test database, and in this database I have one table product with 4 columns like id, name, image and price of product. I have already inserted 3 product into this table. I will fetch this item data from this table and will display on web page. I have store product image in my working folder and get image from product table and display on web page. Now friends, I have moved to develop simple shopping cart by using PHP, so I have start coding. This is my index.php page, and in this page I've used Bootstrap CSS framework with jQuery JavaScript library. On this page first I have write session start PHP function. This function will start session on this page and linked pages. After this I have make database connection. So for this I have write connect variable is equal to Mysql connect function with 4 parameter like host is equal to localhost, username is equal to root, password is equal to root, and database name is equal to test. Now I want to display product on web page from database, so I have write one query variable is equal to select star from table product to order by id with ascending order. After this I want to execute this query, so for this I have write one result variable is equal to Mysql query function with 2 parameter like database connection string is equal to connector and SQL query, which I have stored in query variable. This function will execute my SQL query and store into result variable. Now I want to check there is data in result variable or not. For this I have write if statement with condition, and in this condition I have write Mysql numRows function with parameter like result variable with greater than 0. This function return the number of rows in query result and it is greater 0 or not. If it is greater than 0 then I want to fetch all data, so for this I have write while loop with open and close bracket, and between bracket I have write row variable is equal to Mysql fetch array with result variable. This function fetches a result of row as an associative array and store into row variable, and by using this row as reference and fetch all data and display on web page. Now I have moved to HTML code and while loop, and first I have write open and close division tag with class name column d4 which class of Bootstrap library. After this I have write open and close division tag, and in this tag I have set style like a border width 1 pixel, border style solid, border color to black, background color to gray, border radius set to 5 pixel, padding set to 16 pixel, and cursor style to move. After this I want to display dynamic images from database, so I have write image tag with source is equal to row variable with column name image. This way we can display dynamic image from database. In this image tag I want to add some more data into data attribute. I want to store product id, so I have write data id is equal to $row variable with name id, I want to store product name, so I have write data name variable is equal to $row with name variable, and lastly I want to store product price in data variable, so I have write data price is equal to $row with name price. I want to set class name for this image tag for jQuery selector, so I have add class attribute is equal to product drag class. I will use this class name in jQuery code as a selector, and I will fetch this data variable value into jQuery code. After this I want the display name of product, so for this I have write echo statement with row variable with column name. This will display product name on web page. After this I want the display price of product from database, so for this I have write row variable with column name price. This will display price of product on web page. Now I have create one division tag with attribute class name is equal to product drag area with text like a drop products here and close division tag. User will be drag and drop item on this division tag. First I have format this division tag. For this I have go to style part and set the width of product drag area set to 600 pixel and set the height to 200 pixel. After this I have set border width set to 2 pixel, border style set to dash, and border color set to gray color of this division tag, and I have also set the color of this division tag to gray also. After this I have the line height property to height of this division tag, which is 200 pixel, text align property set to center, and I have also set font size to 24 pixel. Now I have write one more class name product drag over. This class will be used if any drag over event occur, then at the time this class will be used. In this class I have set two property. First property, which is color, set to black color and set the border color to also black color. Now I have moved to HTML code part. After this I have write one more division tag with attribute it is equal to dragable product to order, and under this tag I will display product order table of which product buyer has added into this cart with item name, item quantity, and item price. Friends, you can see three product with product image, product name, product price. Here buyer can drag item to product drag area and this item will be added into the shopping cart. Now I have moved to jQuery code. In this first I have write $ with selector product drag area, which is class name of division tag where user can drag and drop image with on event, and with on event we can use more than one event. Here I have used drag over event with one anonymous. Under this function I have write $ this selector with add class method, and under this method I have write product drag over. By using this code, when any drag over event occur on product drag area division, then at that time product drag over CSS class will be added into this division tag. After this I have again write $product drag area selector with on event, and with on event I have used drag leave event with one anonymous function. When user drop file into this division tag then and he leave from this tag, then at the time this drag leave event will occur and whichever code right under this event will execute. In this I have again write $ with this selector with remove class method, and under this I have write product drag over class name. By writing this code it will remove class name product drag over from file drag area division tag and it will come to his original looks. Now I want to fetch data variable value like item id, item name and item price which I have stored into image tag. So for this I have write $ with selector product drag class which class name of image with on method, and under this method I have used drag start event with event function. First I want to set item id of whichever item drag to product drag area, so for this I have write event.original event.data transfer.set data method. In this method I have write variable name in which you want to set id values, so here I have write it, and in second argument I have write $ with this selector with data method, and in this method I have write data variable name which is id. This way we can set the id of dragable item whichever drag into product drag area. The data transfer object is used to hold the data that is being dragged during a drag and drop operation. It may hold one or more data items, each of one or more data types. This way we can set the item name data and item price data. I will be use this data into when buyer drop item image into product drag area, at that time I will this data value. Now I have moved to drop event of item, so for this I have write $ with selector like product drag area with on method, and under this method I have write drop with event function. Under this function I have write event.prevent default method. If this method is called, the default action of the event will not be triggered. After this I have write $ with this selector with remove class with name product drag over class. When any file is dropped under product drag area division, then product drag over class will remove from this division tag. Now I want to fetch data transfer data which we have set under image class drag start event. First I want to fetch it, so for that I have write event.original event.data transfer.get data method, and under this method I have write name which we have defined under set data method. At that time we have defined it as a name, so here also I have write id. Same way I want to get the name and price data which we have set under drag start event. So for this I have write name and price variable is equal to event.original event.data transfer.get data method, and under this we have defined the variable name which we have defined under set data method. At that time we have defined name and price, so here also I have write name and price variable. This way we can fetch data under this drop event. After this I have write variable action is equal to add. This will identify buyer want to add item to cart, and we will use this at PHP code. Now I have write Ajax request for add item to cart, so for this I have write $.ajax request, and under this first I have write URL to action.php, a string containing the URL to which the request is sent. After this I have write method set to post, here the HTTP method to use for the request. Then after which data you want to send to the server, here I want to send id, name, price and action data sent to the server. Lastly I have write success callback function. If request succeeds, then at that time this function will be called, and this function receive data from the server. Here we will receive order details table data from the server. So suppose you want to display that data under the division tag with id is equal to dragable product order, so for this I have write $ with selector dragable product order with HTML method, and under this method I have write data. This will print data under this division tag without page refresh. Now I have moved to write PHP code for add product to shopping cart, so I have go to action.php page, and on this page first I have write session start function. This function will start session on this page. Now I have moved to item add to shopping cart code. Here when user drag item image to product drag area class, then it will send Ajax request to this page, and in this request it send one data which is action is equal to add. So for this here I have write if statement with $post variable with name action is equal to add. This condition will identify that we want to add product to cart. Between this block I have create one session variable with name shopping cart, and this variable I will store all the item order data. First I want to check this session variable has some data or not, so I have write if condition with set function with parameter like session shopping cart variable. This code will check the session shopping cart variable has some data or not. If it has data, then this block of code will execute, otherwise it will execute else block of code. Suppose shopping cart session variable has no data, then in else block I have write one item array variable is equal to array, and in this array I have write item id key which I have get from $post variable with name id, item name get from $post variable with name, item price get from $post variable with name price, and item quantity set to 1. This way we can store all details of item into item array variable. Now I want to store this details to shopping cart session variable, so I have write session shopping cart variable with index 0 is equal to item array. This way we can store all item details to this session shopping cart variable. Now friends, suppose session shopping cart variable has data, then at that time if block of code will execute. So in this block first I want to get the data of item id in array format. So for this I have write item id array variable is equal to array column function with two parameter. One parameter is array from which you want to get column of data, and second is column name. This is the name of column you want to get the data. Now item id data are stored into this item id array variable in array format. Now I have write if statement with condition like not operator within array function with two parameter. In first parameter I have write $get with id value get from URL. This specifies the what to search from. Second parameter like item id array. This function searches an array for a specific value, that means it search item id from the item id array. With not operator it check if item id not present in item id array, then it will add item data, otherwise it will display item already added into the shopping cart. Suppose item not added into the shopping cart, then it will execute if block of code, and if block of code I have write count variable is equal to count function with parameter like session shopping cart variable. This count function will count the number of element in an array and store into count variable. After this I have write item array variable is equal to array, and array I have store the item id get from $post variable with name id, item name from $post with name like name, item price get from $post variable with name price, and item quantity set to 1. This we can store all item details into item array variable. Now I want to store this details into session shopping cart variable, so I have write session shopping cart with index number which I have stored into count variable is equal to item array. This way we can store item detail into session shopping cart variable with proper index number. But suppose their specified item already added into shopping cart, then else block of code will execute, so in else block I have write echo statement for display alert message like item already added. Now we want to display shopping cart details to buyer. It want to display this details like item name, quantity, price, total in action field and table format. So for this we have make one function make card table. So for this I have write function with name make card table. In this function we have write one output variable is equal to blank. In this variable we will store HTML table data of item order details, and I will return this variable as the output of this variable. After this we want to display item which have added into shopping cart. So here first I want to check this session shopping cart is not empty. So for this I have write if statement with not operator with empty function with parameter like session shopping cart variable. This condition will check the session variable is not empty. If it is empty it will not display anything on web page, but suppose it is not empty, so it will execute this if block code. In this block first I have write total variable is equal to 0. This variable is used to store the total of item price. After this I have create table for displaying shopping cart item details like item name, quantity, price and action for remove item from cart. So for this I have write output variable with string concatenation operator with HTML code, and in table I have defined 4 table heading name which are item name, quantity, price and last is action. After this I have write for each loop with open and close bracket, and between bracket I have write shopping cart session array as keys with values. By using this loop this shopping cart array divide into 2 parts keys and values. This way we can access all element of session shopping cart array. Now I want to print element and store under output variable. First I want to print item name, so I have write table data tag, and between this tag I have write values with keys name item name. After this I want to print item quantity, so I have write table data tag, and between this tag I have write values with keys name item quantity. After this I want to print item price, so I have write table data tag, and between this tag I have write values with keys like item price. After this I want to print remove link for remove item from shopping cart. So for this I have write anchor tag with attribute ref is equal to $. Here we have also put one more attribute class name which we will use as selector in Jquery code. So I have write class is equal to remove product, and I want to also store dynamic id into id attribute. So I have write id is equal to $values with name like item id. This way we can make remove product link. Now at last I want to get the total price of all add product onto shopping cart, so here I have write total variable is equal to total plus open and close bracket, and between bracket I have write item quantity into item price. Now I want to print this total price of all item. So I have write table data tag, and between this tag I have write number format function with parameter like total variable with 2 decimal point and store under this output variable. And lastly I want to close table, so for this I have write output variable is equal to close table tag. This we can close table. Lastly I want to return value of this function, so I have write return statement with output variable. Now I want to show this function shopping cart table to the front-end user, so for this I have write echo statement with this function name which is make cart table function. This will display shopping cart and table format to the user without page refresh. After adding item to the shopping cart, now suppose buyer want to remove item from this cart, so for this here I have write Jquery code, So for this I have write $document selector with on method, and under this method with click event, with selector remove product, which class name of remove anchor tag, and last argument is function. In this function first I have write if statement with confirm method that displays a dialog box, and under this method I have write message like, hey, are you sure you want to remove this product? This message will appear on dialog box with two button OK and cancel. If suppose buyer click on cancel button, then it will execute else block of code, and under this block I have write return false, that means no action will run. But suppose buyer click on OK button, then it will execute if block of code, and under this first I have write hid variable is equal to $, with this selector with attribute method, and under this method I have write attribute name it. This code will get item id, which we have store under id attribute and store under this id variable. After this I have write action variable is equal to delete. I will be sent this variable value to the server by using Ajax request. Then after I have write Ajax request, and in this I have write URL set to action.php. I have used post method for this request, and I have want to send it an action data to the server. In Ajax request lastly I have write success callback function, and this function will receive data from the server. Now I want to show this data to the division with it is equal to draggable product order, so for this I have write $ with selector draggable product order with HTML method, and under this method we have write data, and this will update shopping cart table without page refresh. Now I have write PHP code for remove item from shopping cart, so I have moved to action.php page, and under this page I have write if statement with condition like $post variable action is equal to delete. This condition will check if $post variable action is equal to delete, then at that time this if block will execute. If action is equal to delete, then this if block of code will execute, and under this block I have write for each loop with sessions shopping cart variable as keys with values. With help of this for each loop we can access each keys and values of session shopping cart variable. Now under this we want to remove item from the shopping cart array, id of item get from $post variable with name it. So for this I have write if condition with values with keys name item id is equal to $post variable id. Here it we have get from Ajax request. This condition will check array item id is equal to $post variable id. If array item id is equal to $post variable id, then this if block of code will execute, and under this block I have write unset function with parameter like session shopping cart variable with index keys. This unset function will destroy variable of shopping cart or a and here keys which have get from for each loop. After this I want to display updated shopping cart to user, so for this I have simply write echo statement and called make cart table function. This function will display updated shopping cart table to the user without page refresh. Our shopping cart is ready. Here we can add product to shopping cart by drag and drop item to product drag area division, and below you can see the item which I have added to our cart with details like item name, quantity, price. If you already add item to cart, again you can add that item to cart. You can also remove item from this shopping cart. Here all the transaction are not stored in database, but this all store in session variable, so this will increase speed of out online store. This is because all the item data are stored in session variable. Once buyer put order, all session value will be cleared. So this is drag and drop PHP shopping cart by using jQuery Ajax with MySQL database. If you like this video, please share this video with your friends, and even you can also share this video on social media also. Friends, you want to get more update of my video, so, friends, you can subscribe my YouTube channel. Friends, you can also like my Facebook page also, or you can also follow Webs Listen on Twitter.